So when did this other situation at the restaurant end up unfolding? That was more recent?
Yeah, it was recent. That probably like a month ago, Adam.
A month ago?
Probably less than a month.
So break it down for me. You're at a restaurant, just a regular ass restaurant,
Yeah, I'm in a restaurant eating outside.
eating outside. And what, somebody tries to relieve you of your jewelry, I'm guessing?
For sure with the jury. For sure with the jury. Cause I don't beef. Like I told I'm from my city, I don't beef with no nigga. Like I'm getting money. I don't, I fuck with the robbers. Like they respect me. They fuck with me in my city. I ain't never had no beef. I ain't never fuck with nobody in my city. Like everybody vouch for me. Like call anybody from my city. Like ask about me. Like they gonna tell you Trip just getting money. He don't fuck with no nigga like him. Like the robbers don't even fuck with me. Like they like respect. Like cause I show too much respect to the world. Like
Right.
I'm showing bones respect. Junkie. I don't care what you is. Whatever.
And this was just like a random ass person thinking they were gonna do something?
This shit, some guys jumped out on me.
And how did you manage to get the upper hand in this situation, assuming that they had the element of surprise?
I'm just already paranoid. I'm just paranoid, always on point, looking. I'm just watching everything. I peeped some. I peeped it a couple times. I was already prepared. I did my shit.
And shit just got handled right there at the restaurant?
Yeah. Self-defense.
Right. And did you get arrested? Like, how did this unfold afterwards?
I went to jail, for sure.
For a brief period of time, I'm guessing?
Sure.
And then what, they checked the cameras and they ended up deciding that you weren't in the wrong?
Self-defense.
Mr. Self-Defense.
Self-defense.
That could be your rap name. If you wanted to be a little foolish with it. It's Mr. Self-Defense. It's kind of got a ring to it, right? I like that laugh.
No, for real. No, yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It happened fast, too. That shit, I'm trauma from that shit right now. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I mean, even though it was self-defense and you probably feel like you did the right thing, is it still tough to deal with it? Just having that on, like, weighing on your conscience?
For sure. Because I got so much shit going for myself. Good ass shit. So that shit just, that shit a flash cross.
Right. So that didn't create more problems for you in the streets afterwards, though?
I don't know, man. I just left, man. My mom wanted me to leave.
Oh, so you left. You're not even staying out there anymore?
I never was staying out there.
Oh, you haven't been staying in Memphis for a while?
Nah, I haven't. I wouldn't. It ain't been a while. It probably been like a year. Probably. I already wasn't living there. Like, yeah, I really wasn't living there, man.
How did Moneybag feel when he heard about this?
He was just glad I was alive.
Right.
He was just like, man, just come out here, man. Come to my house. I went straight to his house like next day.
Do you look at that situation like you kind of made a mistake, though, by just being that publicly available?
For sure, Adam.
You shouldn't have been moving around like that?
For sure, Adam. No matter how high class the restaurant I thought it was, nothing can happen because where I was high class, bro.
Really?
Like
Okay.
judges, police lived there, like prosecute, like it's $1 million houses where I was at. Like this some nice shit. You don't even supposed to be like they cracked, like they were crazy. Like they won't even like I ain't gonna lie, smart people that be on it don't even do shit like right there. You know what I'm saying? You from Memphis, like, come on, man. But it is what it is. It's just,
Yeah.
it's the streets. It's the streets, like.
Better you than him.
No.
Or better him than you. I mean, I don't know him, but.
Nah, man, but for sure, like, yeah, man, self-defense though, Al.
Right.
That's what we running with. Man.
But did you even have to like have your lawyer kind of fight it or anything, or did they just let it go right away?
That shit was right there, man. That shit didn't even make it nowhere. Cause this shit was just, this shit was like, this shit, that's what it was. Like,
right.
That shit what it was.
Damn, that shit's crazy. So yeah, like, how did that change how you sort of view your career and everything? It just made you move around different?
Yeah, I've been moving way different. Way different. Security. I've been moving different now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you always been Tripstar? That was always your name?
Yeah, Tripstar. My last name Triplet. Like I got it like from that. My last name Triplet. Like Then just playing sports, my partner calling me a star like Tripstar.
Uh-huh.
That's where I got it from. So just sports, and I just brung it to the rap like
Right.
Tripstar. Just stayed with it like it's organic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's organic. I ain't had to do nothing too crazy.
That's hard.
All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. You know what that means? That means you gotta subscribe and get us to 600K because we are dangerously close to 666K. Let's go.